and then we're going to have a conversation with our three speakers. Professor Will Corral, who's guest editor of Review 107, author Eduardo Lalo, and translator Andrea Rosenberg. Our three conversants have traveled from Puerto Rico, North Carolina, and California, so thank you for traveling to be with us tonight. A warm welcome to all of you, and again, thanks for being participants in this special launch for Review Magazine. And also thanks and congratulations to all our contributors, those with us and those not with us, writers, scholars, translators, reviewers, and our cover artist, whom Will speak about briefly in his comments also. I'd like to thank our editorial staff, our guest editor, Will Corral, our copy editor, Jason Weiss, and our editorial assistant, Daimys García, who designed the cover, and also our editorial advisory board for their combined dedication to helping produce this timely issue of Review. My gratitude to Routledge, Taylor & Francis, and to CCNY's Division of Humanities and Arts, and within the division, the Department of Classical and Modern Languages and Literatures. And I also thank the MA program in Spanish for sponsoring tonight's event. Particular thanks to the Dean of Humanities and Arts, Renata Miller, who couldn't be with us tonight. I'm also grateful to Jerry Carlson, David Rangeli, Warut Sneed-Vongs, and Susan May in the MCA department for facilitating use of this space. Additional gratitude to Anthony Akil, Sheldon Neverson, who's our tech man tonight, and is doing audio recording as well, and also to Giovanni Gomez Garcia. Also to Rosalia Reyes-Simon, who's going to be recording, doing additional video of the event, Kylie Pastore and Maria Olmedo, and all our student volunteers for your commitment and hard work to help us make this launch a success. And saving the best for last, a very special thank you to Rosa Martinez in CNLL for all her essential work in the organization of this launch. It wouldn't have all come together without her. In addition to our participants, we have various friends and guests from CUNY, we have Michelle Valladares, Carmen Boullosa, who's on our editorial advisory board, Gary Race, one of our translators, Uri Gonzalez from NYU, have I forgotten anybody? Regina Castro McGowan in the Portuguese, who's a Portuguese division, and David Paolini, who's the head of the MA program in Spanish. So welcome to you all. We're expecting a big group of students, by the way, so we're glad to have all of you, but we'll be getting a big group in after their class is over. So I'd just like to say a few words about Review. It was founded in 1968 by the Center for Inter-American Relations, and today is published in print and digital editions by Routledge, Taylor & Francis in association with the City College of New York via the Department of Classical and Modern Languages and Literatures. So since its founding, Review has been considered the major U.S. forum for Latin American writing and English translation, and it has showcased work in English and English translation by and about leading lights of, as well as emerging Latin American and Caribbean literature, and the names are many since 1968, but just to give a broad span from Jorge Luis Borges to Roberto Bolaño and beyond, spanning from the boom generation to the most contemporary authors in the region. Review also regularly includes features and book reviews and covers Latin American and Caribbean visual and performing arts. I'd like to say just a few words about Review 107, and then I know will have plenty to say beyond that. As mentioned, Will Corral is the guest editor, and it presents contemporary fiction by the most current generations of Spanish-American writers. And Corral's introduction emphasizes the dialogues the contributing authors have with other literary traditions, and also considers the nature of the genre of nonfiction. So there are articles by leading scholars, and we have copies available outside, so please pick up a copy, after the program. We have, I'll name some of the authors, but there's a plethora of them in the issue. Eduardo Lalo has a piece called News of the Deluge, and translated by Sean Manning, and he'll be speaking about that. And that dialogues with the Gilgamesh epic, among other works and cultural reference points. And Andrea's translations, has done translations of Mariana Enriquez's The Law of the Border on US author Cormac McCarthy, as well as Leonardo Valencia's meditation on reading and writing, entitled 3 Notes on the Novel in Freefall. There are other contributions by writers including Jazmina Barrera, Carmen Boullosa, who again is with us tonight, Horacio Castellanos Moya, Ariana Harwicz, Patricio Pron, Juan Gabriel Vásquez, and Alejandro Zambra. We also have an interview with Samantha Schweblin, and all of the works in the issue are translated. And in addition to Andrea's fine work, we have translations by Ezra Fitz, Megan McDowell, Christina MacSweeney, and Samantha Schnee, among others. The nonfiction presented in Review 107 underscores the truly international character of Latin American literature and its place in world literature. So Review's online edition can be accessed. You can just type in on Google, Review Literature and Arts of the Americas, and you'll find, there's free content available online. You can also check out our Facebook page and Twitter account. So please do so, and that would be helpful to us. And I'm sure you'll enjoy the content that's available. And you can always feel free to contact me for more information about Review. If you want more information about the department, please contact Dr. Esteves. And for information about the MA program in Spanish, contact David Paolini. And their contact information is on the flyer, which is on the table outside.